Of very reliant on, well, playing around that Renekton lane is very much what we expect. Expect Kaiser to be getting out of that lane and trying to attack HiRit towards the top side of the map. Misfits, they've put themselves in a bit of a weird Diamond 1 Rakan main.
Diamond 2 at the moment.
70% win rate, if I recall. Higher than your Leona.
Actually.
Oh, a 69. Very nice, very nice. A bit of engage in the bot lane.
There's the Guardian. You see, Unforgiven doesn't take too much damage. Neon flashing away from the knockup. Unforgiven low here. Cleanses away the Ignite. Neon still ticking. Doesn't have heal. Unforgiven will go down first. Neon gets excited, runs away. Kaiser looks for the chase. One more flash. The auto. It's just not enough range. Buff it, Riot. That's what Rakan needs. More range on his auto attacks. Kaiser would be thanking you right now, but a great play there from Misfits in the early game compared to Draft. We said Mad Lions really wanted to try and shut down HiRit in the top lane. They haven't managed to do that as of yet. HiRit, you know, a few CS up, about a wave or so as Armut continues to push forward into him. Elyoya hasn't found a gank path up here as of yet, but Armut might just be able to kill off HiRit, but nope. No. Needle's too strong. Armut, that was a 1v1.
Q or his E, are they both still on cooldown? I feel like he made that very easy for HiRit, who just dropped the Ignite, dropped the ultimate, had everything up.
And she gets a birthday cake alongside the present as well.
Birthday cake,
You get gifted a kill, you get gifted a cake.
It's the cherry. Try and play through your top side of the map. Really enable this Renekton, get him ahead, leverage the fact that you have this Nidalee Renekton. But it's Misfits that's here in a position to challenge. I think they're a little too late. I don't think that they'll still fight for this. Shlatan should be able to just, ward hop over to the wall. And
Vetheo, they then have to reset. Misfits say, well, pendulum swings in our favor. We can get some control on your bottom side and take away this drag.
It's a concept that many solo queue League of Legends players don't understand. This concept. They're going to have to find a way out of this situation because I didn't mean to say situation there. I apologize. That was an accident.
That was so high tier. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Situation. Kaiser's going to get the knock up here. Mersa's got a bit too deep with the quickness coming in. Yeah, that was greedy from Mersa. Yeah, that was. Perhaps distracted by the situation he was in.
All targets that you just should be able to outduel. So Misfits on a very good trajectory right now. They're continuing to scale with their compositions. They should have very strong side lanes as the game progresses. And while Elyoya will secure himself that red buff, important to note that the dragon is spawning in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. This will be something that I'd like to see Misfits control.
Engage here from Kaiser, very deep. Dragon's Rage kickback, he's going to battle dance, but he's just locked out by Neon. Super Mega Death Rocket does exactly that. Elyoya forced under the tower. Vetheo will get a charge in. Elyoya will get the gold for those plates, but no one else will. You see that fat 320 over his head as he collects his own pocket of gold, and Misfits able to find another kill once again. I wonder, Neon should...
Like, Misfits just keep finding these picks on demand. Surprisingly, that we have not seen much of an early game from the Mad Lions. Like, we will see, finally, some engagement in the top.
HiRit doesn't have flash, but he does have a blast cone. Kaiser's going to pop it. Smart play from the support there, but HiRit's just winning! Snip, snip, mother flippers! HiRit is very willing to take that fight. Reeker coming up, though. Kaiser's going to flash forward, battle dance his way in, and Reeker will secure the kill.
Wow, very nicely done there from HiRit. He buys so much time, forces 3 members harder for Misfits to actually contest his objective. Shlatan's going to realize his red buff has been stolen. Good awareness by Elyoya there. And Mad now using the numbers advantage that they have to just threaten the enemy jungle, steal as much as they can.
HiRit doesn't have TP when he's up, but the engage comes out. 3v2 so far. Vetheo on the flank. Solar Flare misses. Super Mega Death Rocket will not find his mark, but already Kaiser's down. Reeker getting chased out as well, and Vetheo is hungry for blood. Elyoya is going to jump forward. Vetheo executes them both. It's a double for Shlatan. 1 for Vetheo. Armut joins the fray, but immediately dashes away.
Very nicely done from Misfits, and that was just Mad overstaying their welcome. They wanted to continue contesting and pressuring Misfits, and they are doing a great job so far.
Kaiser puts the ward down here. Looking where Unforgiven is, he's quite close and has the Chain of Corruption. The quickness available for Kaiser as well. Shlatan should be able to smite this. Just secures the Rift Herald before Kaiser can dash in. Flash, Chain of Corruption. Shlatan the target. HiRit will just run away from this one. The shutdown goes over to Elyoya.
So it ends up being a kill in exchange. When you have this many melees, it can be difficult sometimes to approach the tower. So instead, they're going to look to attack the sides.
Shlatan doesn't put down the Rift Herald yet. Armut pops the Dominus. They can just wait this one out. Armut will try and clear out the way. There's the Rift Herald going down now, and Armut goes in with the Cull of the Meat. Vetheo lands the Shuriken. Armut kicked back. Armut stunned up. Armut's still alive, though, underneath the tower. It will now die. Super Mega Death Rocket finds its mark, and HiRit takes the kill. 1-for-1 trade so far as Vetheo continues to rampage forward. Another Shuriken lands, and Vetheo once again helps another player get a double kill. Neon, though, jumping forward with Gale Force. Unforgiven just shuts him out, shuts him down. Shlatan will answer a 1-for-1 trade on the bottom side of the fight.
Unforgiven doing what he can to try and get something back as his team is falling apart around him. I think it's pretty good. I think the thing about Souls is that they've kind of originally, when they were a thing, oh, hang on, fight.
Solar Flare, Kaiser pops the quickness, kick back into Mersa, and Kaiser's just stun locked, tries to dash away, but cannot escape. Another kill to Vetheo, who's having a stormer of a game on this Akali. 2-0-4 now. And Misfits are actually just pulling Mad Lions around the map. You can see
Neon going to help him out with this one. Vetheo going to go catch the bot wave. And everything looking great for Misfits.
in a very strong position so far. I do want to talk a little...
Diamond 1, Rakan. Expert over here. Medic.
See, here's the thing. Last time I did this with Leona, everyone was like, please stop talking about your Leona roommate. You're the one talking about it now, and Unforgiven's the one getting caught out. That's enough damage from Misfits. Good play from Shlatan. Flash, ward jump, kick.
Kills and has been involved in 6 of the 11 from Misfits, but he's actually ahead in terms of resources, so good job him, as now HiRit is in some danger.
He's going to get charmed up there with the quickness. Have a path coming down. HiRit's
Who's in danger? Sorry.
Try and turn it around in the 1v3. HiRit's able to force him away. Misfits immediately, a decisive call here, immediately say, we want the Baron. We know that Mad Lions don't have vision around it. Pings are coming down, but who on earth's going to check? Far side alteration will come out. TP's used by both Misfits and Mad. Armut's going to look for a flank position. Reeker coming in as well with a TP of his own. He went to mid. There's a pincer movement here for the Mad Lions, but their pride on the line. They cannot get into the Baron pit, and it's taken by Misfits. Reeker now caught out down towards the bottom side, and Mersa just able to survive. Kaiser will take him in the end. Reeker down. Mersa still surviving. Slatan's going to chase him off towards the bottom. Unforgiven forced out. Vetheo dashing in. 3 quick kills over to Misfits, and Mad Lions just do not have an answer.
Misfits are just in the laning phase. They've been outplaying them on the map, and they have been outplaying them in the team fights. This is a massive game for Misfits. As we are looking to close out week 3, they'll tie the score in the standings alongside Mad Lions as they secure and go for another fight.
Armut once again stepping forward onto HiRit, but this hasn't worked out too well for you in the past. And the healing is absurd. Elyoya pops the stopwatch. Neon waiting for a second is charmed up with the quickness. Shlatan on his way as well. Neon dashing away from the pounce. Elyoya dashes back towards his inhibitor. Shlatan joins for a single Q, doesn't hit it, doesn't feel. Everfrost can do a lot of work on Rakan, but to pull you out of this hole, you need a whole lot of rope if you are Mad Lions.
They're gonna need to find keep the waves pushed, and then on the way out, they can actually go for the Drake. Mersa forced a flash there. As Mad, they're looking for something.
Minions should do enough work here for Misfits. Here it dashes back in with the skip and slash and snips down the...
on Neon, or by playing through multiple lanes and trying to find a pick, which means that what they wanted to do was use their Baron as much as
Shlatan
possible.
is not here, Vedi. Shlatan is nowhere near this. Elyoya could quite easily steal this, but Shlatan might just look for the kick on Reeker. Straight into the waiting arms of Vetheo. They wait it out, they get the kill, they get the dragon as well. Mad Lions.
Props to Mersa. The young rookie coming in for the Misfit squads, replacing Vander as an ultimate comes through.
Oh, Reeker, he had flash, he could have got away, he uses it just way too late. Shlatan charmed up, but Kaiser next on the chopping block. Double kill for Vetheo. Elyoya pops a stopwatch, but soon he will be the one going pop, forced underneath his inhibitor tower. Instead, Shlatan decides to focus on Unforgiven, forces him back to the fountain, and Armut and Elyoya, 2 vestiges of Mad Lions run in 2021. The last 2 standing here against the Misfits. Look for the stun on Neon, even underneath the tower. He cannot die. Vetheo's godlike. Misfits exactly the same. They get the ace, and the Nexus will follow shortly after. A dominant win by the Rabbits.
Impressive win by Misfits. They have had a tendency recently to go for more scaling comps, and I think that makes sense in the current meta, but this was